And sticking with Donald Trump, the woman in charge of the Secret Service the day the former president was almost shot has now announced she'll be stepping down. Louis Bucco has been following the story this week and joins us in studio with more. Louis, what changed from yesterday?
Well, that's a question we're still looking for the answer to, because we're not sure, to be 100% honest, because after facing intense scrutiny and questioning, as well as calls for her to step down from both Democrats and Republicans, Cheatle was defiant. She wasn't going anywhere, but then this morning announced her resignation effective immediately. Following a day of intense scrutiny and questioning in front of a hostile Congress on both sides of the aisle.
Have you provided all audio and video recordings in your possession to this committee, as we asked on July 15th, yes or no?
I would have to get back to you.
That is a no. You're full of today. You're just being completely dishonest.
It has been 10 days since an assassination attempt on a former president of the United States, regardless of party. There need to be answers.
That you are a complete failure as the director of the Secret Service.
Kimberly Cheatle, who served as the 27th director of the U.S. Secret Service, resigned from her position Tuesday. Cheatle was hammered by U.S. lawmakers at a House Oversight Committee yesterday for her agency's handling of the attempted assassination of former president and current Republican candidate Donald Trump at a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania last week. At the hearing, Cheatle taking full responsibility for what she called the Secret Service's, quote, most significant operational failure in decades, but remained defiant that she was the best person for the job.
On July 13th, we failed. As a director of the United States Secret Service, I take full responsibility for any security lapse of our agency. I got the job as a director of the Secret Service because I spent 27 years in an agency with a mission that I absolutely love. I think that I am the best person to lead the Secret Service at this time.
Paul Eckloff is a former U.S. Secret Service agent and said the resignation became inevitable following yesterday's bruising testimony.
He said Director Cheatle needed to step down. I think what's important now is to focus on how we move the Secret Service forward and help it improve. I believe a crisis management team needs to be installed until the election, at least, to help the American people regain faith in the Secret Service and the very agents on post today to regain faith in their leadership and assist them in moving forward.
Meanwhile, President Joe Biden, who appointed Cheatle as the second woman to serve in the role in May 2022, releasing a statement thanking her for her time as the head of the Secret Service, writing, quote, as a leader, it takes honor, courage, and incredible integrity to take full responsibility for an organization tasked with one of the most challenging jobs in public service, adding, the independent review to get to the bottom of what happened on July 13th continues, and I look forward to assessing its conclusions. Meanwhile, Republican Speaker of the House Mike Johnson called the move a week overdue.
Now we have to pick up the pieces. We have to rebuild the American people's faith and trust in the Secret Service as an agency. It has an incredibly important responsibility in protecting presidents, former presidents, and other officials in the executive branch, and we've got a lot of work to do.
Following Cheatle's resignation, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas appointed the Deputy Director, Ronald Rowe, to serve as acting director of the agency. Rowe is a 24-year veteran of the Secret Service and has served as Deputy Director since April 2023. In a statement this afternoon, Mayorkas said he appreciates Rowe's willingness to lead the agency at this incredibly challenging moment, adding he has the utmost confidence in Deputy Director Rowe and the men and women of the Secret Service who put their lives on the line every day and deserve our full support.